morning, everyone. I can see Dr.Rasha, you're dressed like a real fashionista. Love the outfit. Yes.
African fashionista.
Nice.
Yes.
Love the outfit. Absolutely love it. Good morning to all of you. Just type in the chat where you right now. How are you? And for the rest of the audience, if you need language interpretation, just go to the bottom right corner. You'll see the icon of more. Go to language interpretation and choose your preferred choice of language. We have English, we have French, and Portuguese. Remember, we are also streaming this straight to our social media platforms, so you can ask your friends to go and watch and celebrate this success with you. It is just an amazing opportunity to have you again. My name is Brian Mrondo from Uganda, and once again, welcome to this award ceremony, the Merck Foundation More Than a Mother Fashion Awards 2020. And this special edition is a video conference to celebrate you, the winners, and ultimately welcome you as a Merck Foundation alumni. Of course, this wouldn't be possible without the amazing leadership of my favorite Egyptian and my favorite African now, Senator Dr.Rasha, the CEO of Merck Foundation and President of Merck Foundation More Than a Mother. And as we bring together all these amazing fashion designers, the purpose of this is to really catalyze a movement whose reach extends far beyond fashion. So fashion is going to be that conduit to address so many things. We are here to create a culture shift and be the voice of the voiceless in the countries wherever you operate. So it's not just about celebrating your successes. We'd like to also use this platform to mentor winners on creating and executing designs aesthetically of fashion with purpose, and discuss upcoming initiatives and products. But if you also haven't got an opportunity to be on the masterclass, we're going to introduce you to that. And we have some amazing things coming up. We have incredible applications coming up. But let me not talk and let us hear from the horse's mouth. Senator Dr. Rasha Kelej. Please talk to us. You're welcome.
Thank you for everyone, and big congratulations of your winning for your creative and very innovative designs you have sent us to with a purpose to have certain messages that it's very important for our cause to break the stigma of infertility and to be the voice of the voiceless, to break the silence of people, couples, women, men who suffer the infertility stigma in silence. We have to say to them, no to infertility stigma. Infertility is not a stigma, it's a condition, can be prevented, can be treated. And it's not only the burden or the responsibility of women. Yeah, women should not be the one who've been blamed for infertility, nor men should be blamed for infertility. It's a joint and shared responsibility that it is shared 50-50. So it takes a man and a woman to have a child. So it is a shared responsibility. So men also should know that they can have the cause, they can be the cause, and they should support and be together with their wives. We tried to have these messages clear in our design. So everyone, when you wear a t-shirt, for example, or a coat or a beach bag or necklace or skirts, jeans, whatever, and you have the message on it, you open a dialogue. People will ask you, what is this? Why you're wearing this? What is the meaning of this? Even in a restaurant or a coffee shop or a mall or school or university, then people will know more and they will ask more and they will get educated, and we have access to information, and we make a creation of a culture shift that it is very, very important. So my vision and my hope is to capitalize on the critical role of fashion and art in the society, and the critical role of the creative people like you who has talent and skills that in their day-to-day setting they can easily express this and sensitize the community and create a culture shift in a vibrant and nice way and a life, because it's a lifestyle also. So you can actually create a lot of awareness and sensitize many communities that don't have access, or they get bored of have access to rigid information and numbers. It's very much it will be like you can put it in a very nice form and creative form that can attract people to know more and to use it and wear it and spread the message. Excuse me 1 minute because I have some noise behind me. What's happening? Sorry. So just want to elaborate on this. So what I've seen from the winners of last year, we had winners from Ghana, which is they are actually here today, because we will also speak about the great work they have done in the fashion show we have done in Ghana, and we reminisce a bit about this and remember this nice time when we can meet all together and face to face in 2019 it was. And we have, of course, the stars of today, the winners of today from Ghana, from Namibia, and from Zambia. So hoping, of course, next year we'll have winners from all countries, more countries to come. Of course, I have some remarks on the designs and some remarks on the messages that where it has to be and have to be clarified. But we had the same remarks and the same workshop with the winners of last year, 2019, last time winners, and the result was amazing. And I think we have posted the fashion show online for you, and also send it to you on the WhatsApp group, so you can see what was the result and how colorful and how nice it was. Of course, the designs from avant-garde, that's something that can be only for fashion show, and also simple, like something you wear for day to day, or a nightgown that is for special occasions. So you have the freedom to do whatever you like. For me specifically, I like, for me as personally, I like this to be in the day wear and think like casual, because you see more people then. And for example, something you go out for a supermarket or a beach, or to meet your friends in a coffee shop or internet or something like this, coffee. So this is the place where you see more people, and it's mostly in the day time and or not at night, yani, and it will be a very nice conversation to open, right place. So this is for me, and I always have my own design. I have it in all colors. This is not infertility stigma, with beads. It's shiny, nice, but in a normal t-shirt, and I wear it with all colors, different combination of colors. I will also create more messages about more different causes, and wherever I go, everyone asks me, what is this and for what? And then they know more. This is really important. I am actually creating more designs as well for my jeans and jeans jackets and stuff like this, and also scarves. I created scarves as well. So I also wear it when I go out, scarf, and you can see the message on it. This is my contribution, my personal contribution, because I see a lot of people every day. So I feel this is my personal contribution towards a cause, that I always wear it, and I have it with me. And not to get bored, I have many designs, different colors with long sleeves, short sleeves, cropped t-shirts, everything. So I always go with it. So and this is what I want. I want people who's influential, and who has groups of friends and many groups of friends, either in social media or in real life, to always have this from time to time. Of course, not all the time, but it's nice to have it from time to time, so we can create a culture shift. Of course, this year award, we had included also supporting girls' education, because it's very important. And I have actually a surprise. I will show it to you in another occasion. I got a very nice also designs for myself to have to talk about girls' education and child marriage, and raise awareness about this. And of course, I'm expecting you also to have this. You can also have it in beach bags, in a necklace, and a coat from the back, a jacket that old jeans you want to recycle, and you have this as well. What else I want to tell you? I also want to tell you that we had the storybook. I'd like to share with you all the artistic things, because I believe very much in your opinion. And if you have a lot of ideas, and you see, this is I will send it to you by WhatsApp, if not yet sent to you. Stories about educating girls and the stigma of fertility, educating girls, stigma of fertility, and also raising awareness about coronavirus. And I'm thinking also another idea is that you have, when you have out of this little cartoon stories that can be on a t-shirt or something, so it can tell a story, and nice also to be out with, and to emphasize as your business as well. There's a lot of women and girls who would like to buy something like this, to can have a fashion with purpose. The idea is to create a community of fashion with purpose, and this is my vision. I want to, together with you and to many other fashion designers and talented fashion designers across Africa, to create a community of fashion with purpose, to the causes we are doing, to have included in our designs, in our artwork, in our music, and in our songs and everything. So a purpose behind the fashion is very important, because many people think that women who take care of fashion and wear nice clothes, or men, are superficial. No, we are not. We are going to go beyond having only fashion and designs. We are going to have always a cause behind what we are doing. Not have to be in everything we do, but it can have a good part of our work and look and style. Everyone knows me. I like very much international brands. I like very much African brand. I always combine between what I see, because it's my fun, it's my talent. It's my hobby. I like very much to sometimes when I'm upset or have a lot of work or anything, I like to look for a nice piece and wear it, to encourage me to continue. As many people have their hobby, and I have hobby for designs and colors, and I make things myself as well for me. But I like very much to combine the African colors, vibrant colors, and the African designers work with within my style. So I also will ask you, if you have any ideas for me personally, please connect with me on WhatsApp and tell me what you have. I will buy it from you. Okay, so but just give me as a personal thing for me, because I want to encourage you as well. But I also like very much the things. So if I like something, I will get it from you definitely. It would be nice to wear it out and say that it is designed by so and so. So it would be very nice, and I will buy it for you. So this is on my personal thing, not Merck Foundation. So this is going to be very important for me as well. It will be an honor as well to wear one of your designs. So now I will leave for Brian to announce the winners. talk too much. But after we announce all the winners from the 3 countries, Namibia, Ghana, and Zambia, I will have some comments and some discussion I want to run with you. And I will tell you about the surprise I'm having, because it's a very important project I am doing to raise awareness and community awareness through fashion. And it will be a very nice, interesting thing for you. And we will select some of you to be part of this initiative. I'm not going to tell you everything about it because it's still in the making, and but you will be very much happy with it.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rasha. Incredible things happening. I think you should do some V-neck shirts for us guys, for those T-shirts, so we can start, making them a fashion trend here.
Yes. I'm actually going to design, but also I'm asking our winners to design something for men. There's some designs for men in the winners. So we will do something without beads for you, Brian, because I don't think you can wear beads. Do you?
No.
We'll do something for you.
Great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time that we've been waiting for. We shall be announcing those of you who won from Namibia, Zambia, and Ghana. And I'll start with Namibia. These are winners, and these are people who did designs on expressing the anticipated impact.
It was in partnership with the First Lady of Namibia.
Namibia.
We are very thankful for her support and the office support, Her Excellency Madame Monica, and she's also the ambassador of Merck Foundation more than a month.
We'll start with Namibia. Let's start with Namibia. Okay. Are we fine? Great. That is Aina Shigweda. That's our first winner from Namibia. Our next winner from Namibia is Linrico Humphreys. Nice, congratulations. Next from Namibia.
By the way, before they're all in the same level. There's no first and second, so all of them are great.
Stephanie Lee Schmidt.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Stephanie. Our next winner from Namibia, Hope Gowera.
Amazing. Did you notice, Brian, they have amazing, stylish pictures, photos, and amazing.
Yes. I profile model pictures.
I like very much, yes. Congratulations, Hope.
The next winner from Namibia.
Wow.
Joel Musasa.
Congratulations, Joel.
All right. Our next winner, Eugenia Bernard.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, Eugenia. Congratulations.
All right. Our next winner from Namibia is Paulton Luciano Whitboy.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Paulton. I like the men
Paulton.
and women. Yeah, so it's really lovely. I like when men also raise awareness about infertility.
Yeah. All right. Those are our winners.
Is he available, Walter? Yeah. Congratulations.
From Namibia. Congratulations. We'll now, or of course later we'll hear some of you. Let's now move on to Zambia.
It was also in partnership with the First Lady of Zambia, and and also with the Zambia School Fashion, our Fashion Week, Zambia Fashion Week, and this was really amazing.
Our first winner from Zambia is Cecile Njovu. Congratulations, Cecilia.
Congratulations, Cecilia.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Our next winner from Zambia is Gibster Makangila.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Gibster.
Thank you.
Our next winner from Zambia is Kasonde Makangila.
Congratulations, Kasonde.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Our next winner from Zambia is Linda Ngwira.
Congratulations, Linda. Congratulations.
All right. Our next winner from Zambia, Naomi Soko.
Congratulations, Naomi.
Thank you.
Very nice. From Zambia, our next winner is Nelly Banda.
Congratulations, Nelly.
Congratulations. And finally, from Zambia,
Bruce. Congratulations.
Ruth Chimbala.
Congratulations,
Congratulations
Ruth.
to everyone. Congratulations, all
I
of
think
you.
there is some winners from also the previous winners last year. Yes.
Very nice. Congratulations,
So,
guys.
Everyone mute. Some people is not mute. Can someone mute everyone? Yes.
All right. Congratulations. Those are the winners from Zambia.
So now we are going
Congratulations.
to go to the winners from Ghana. It was
Yes.
in partnership with Her Excellency the First Lady of Ghana, Madame Rebecca Akufo-Addo, and the Ambassador of Merck Foundation, More Than a Mother. My greeting and to her, and thanking for her support to make this happen as well. Let us celebrate the winners of Ghana.
All right. Our first winner from Ghana is Anuja Bati.
Hello, congratulations, Anuja.
Thank you
Are
very
you here?
much. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Anuja.
Thank
All
you.
right. Our second winner from Ghana is Gifty Amonu Eso.
Oh, congratulations, Gifty.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations. Love all your pictures, guys. You look
Yes.
so,
Yeah, they made an
you look
effort.
like
Amazing.
fashion designers. All right, our next winner from Ghana
Wow.
is Zito Ronald Jr.
Ronald. Congratulations. What is a big bag? What do you have in the bag? That's lovely.
I actually thought
Congratulations, Vito. Where are you?
he's Ugandan. I thought he's Ugandan because we have Chizito in Uganda. So
Yeah. But
I
I don't
thought
know. He left the screen. But anyway, congratulations.
yeah, I think that's where the bag has. That's where the magic is.
Yes.
You know, to do all those amazing designs. All right, moving on to our next winner from Ghana. Placid Leke.
Lucky. Congratulations, Placid. Congratulations.
Right. Also from Ghana, our next winner Desmond Nyira Amankona. Desmond Nyira
Congratulations,
Amankona.
Desmond. Congratulations.
All right. Congratulations, Desmond. Also from Ghana, we have our next winner as Letitia Ashi Owusu.
Congratulations, Letitia.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank
my
you
dear.
very much. Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations to all of you who have won. We couldn't be more proud of you, and we can't wait to see some of the...
Brian, where are you?
thing that you do, the actual design. So your comment on some of these winners, some of them are double winners actually.
Yes. Still, Paul. Yeah.
All right, more from Ghana, Paul Akrofi.
Congratulations, Paul.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Rasha.
Congratulations.
All right.
Make sure that we finished. Yes. Congratulations for all the winners. Before we have everyone, for you to express how this award means to them, what they are going to do to be the champion of Merck Foundation, More Than a Mother, and breaking the stigma of infertility and empowering infertile women, childless women, and infertile couple in general. I want to tell you also, as part of your award, that you're going to have access to something called master course for 1 year. This will give you an idea how to do photography, how to prepare for fashion show, how to do many things, many things, even writing short story, marketing yourself. All this will be in this website. And the winners of last year had access to this course, and I think they benefited and love it very much. So you will have this as well. But I want my team to play the video of the fashion designs of last year winners from Ghana, because we had the opportunity to do a fashion show, and it was in Ghana during the luminary of 2019. So I would like to have these designs. Please, can we have this? To play the video to show you what I'm expecting from your design, which is going to be executed after this award ceremony. So I will continue speaking until it's ready. So you'll find how we will do also the fashion show recording video for each of you in your country. As soon as you finalize executing one or two of your designs as you like, after we discuss with you. So now we will play the video. Bravo, bravo, bravo. It was great. And I would like to acknowledge the presence of the last year winners. They are with us today to also have their thoughts about after a year of the winning and what they have achieved. After you, of course, we give every one of the new winners a chance to talk. I like very much the designs, and I'm sure you can do even better because every year things change and the fashion always evolves. I like very much the t-shirts because I told you I like t-shirts as well. There is some of the design was avant-garde, like for example the pineapple. It's just for fashion show material. But many of the other things can be integrated in our day-to-day work with beach bags and other casual and day-to-day work outfits. The music in the fashion award, the fashion video, it's our music as well. It's part of the songs we have developed because we have developed 20 songs in English, French, and in the way to develop another one in Portuguese. It's under the making at the moment, and it will be ready very soon by Blaze, a musician and a songwriter from Mozambique. And it will be great. Of course, we have many songs from Ghana and from Zambia, from Gambia, from Sierra Leone, from Kenya, Uganda, many songs to break the stigma of fertility and support girls' education. Now, Brian, can you please invite the winners to have everyone comment? We will start from Ghana this time for the new winners because we started the alphabetically from Namibia, Zambia, Ghana. Now we will start Ghana and then Zambia and then Namibia and Zambia. Okay, Brian?
Okay, all right. Each of the speakers will have 3 minutes. We'll start with Letitia Ashi Owusu.
Hello. Good morning, Doctor. Good morning, Doctor.
Morning. Good morning.
Okay, please. My name is Letitia.
What do you feel about the award? And of course, as you see, Letitia, in your design as well, you are going to incorporate designs, like messages in your designs and so on. So can you talk us about what's your feeling and how you want to do this further?
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr.Rasha. It feels amazing because we had to put in a lot of work. As at the time we're executing our designs, I was also working on my project in school. I wasn't done with school yet, so it was very challenging combining the two together. But thankfully, at the end of the day, I was able to submit my application and then finish school successfully. I was very happy when it was announced. I actually got a lot of messages from my friends and loved ones from school all over the world congratulating me, and I felt I was I've been appreciated for something I have done and for the recognition the Merck Foundation platform has given to me. I was so excited, and I feel that I have been endorsed for the world as well and to the world. It has helped me to also reflect on my skills as a fashion designer and my capabilities and my career as a fashion designer, because I realized that I have a lot to do and there's a lot more to learn as a fashion designer. So it has also helped me to also analyze my skills and career plans as well. And I believe that this platform will create an opportunity for myself and my other winners to sell the project to the world, to let the world know that infertility is not a stigma, it's not a disease, and that it can affect both men and women. And it will help because I have family members who, I have 2 aunties who got married but never had children. And I now understand what they went through as married women. And I realized that they've been through a lot. They still don't have children. They are very old now. So it has helped me to appreciate other women, no matter the kind of challenges they may be going through in life, it has really helped me to appreciate every African woman and any other woman from all over the world. I feel that women are very, very special people, and we need to be celebrated every time. And it has also helped me to also realize that the opportunities are there, and as fashion designers, there are opportunities all around us. And so it's up to us to tap into the opportunities that comes our way. Sometimes
Tell her
maybe
to do it now before she finishes.
but it's up to you to also take the opportunity, because I had 2 friends encouraging me to take up this opportunity, and I don't regret doing it. And for the significant role fashion plays in raising the
Letitia, we are going to share the presentation of your design and my idea of how to integrate the messages into it, so we can discuss it together. Just give me a minute.
Okay, Dr.
Because I see your design, but I think we had incorporated some messages. Just correct me if I'm wrong. In these messages, it is yes here. So can you see? This is your design with the logo. So are you the one who? Because I added some notes, but I'm not sure if it is originally was there or not. On the back, you are the one who had this comment. Yeah, these things on the back. No to Infertility Stigma and shared responsibility. I added these notes on the back, so it can be nice because you need to have something concrete so people can talk about. So fertility is a shared responsibility. This is something nice. You can put it on the back. No to Infertility Stigma. Women are more than mothers. Men are more than fathers, and it can be opposite. And for example, a lady where men are more than fathers, and the man where women are more than mothers. So it can be combined. So this is my idea. So when you choose 1 or 2 designs to execute, so we can have the fashion design or fashion show, please add these messages. So it can be talking to people.
Okay, madam. Thank you very much.
Great. And great colors, fantastic colors. Of course, when you do this, don't make it black, and you make it combined. And for example, blue with yellow, pink with blue. Yeah, so it can stand out, like what I am doing. Orange with green, orange with blue. Things like can vibrant. You can make it bead. You can use it as beads. You can use as any things from the environment. It doesn't have to be printed. You can make it be crystals, plastic recycle. Plastic recycle sheets or lines. You can feather. You can many things you can combine so it can stand out.
Yes, madam. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So we go, Brian. Next.
Yeah, our next speaker is Gifty Amonu Eso. Gifty Amonu.
Hello, Gifty.
Yeah, hello.
You can have few words. What do you, as you know, similar to Atisha.
Okay, so as you already know, I'm Gifty, and then I want to thank you all for the opportunity you've given to us, for giving us to actually talk about fertility through our sketches and our fashion. Because using fashion as an avenue to talk to people is a very wide, broad. Because whatever I wear without talking about it would give an information to what I want to put across. So we actually not letting our models talk, but letting them wear what we want to put to society is a very nice opportunity. And then we also consider the fact that people are actually suffering, families are breaking up because of this, where they don't know what to do, because they feel sometimes with our society is the female who are mostly blamed, and then the male are just left to just do whatever they want because they feel is a woman who gives birth. Now, with this, with what we are doing, we know that we will let both men and women, and actually the society, to know that it is not only women. Men are out there. They also can be the cause of the reason why children are not coming. And then we also have it being a worldwide and not being just one country is a very I love that idea. It's the whole Africa, the whole Asia. Everybody has if there's no child, everybody's not having a kid. So I think and with my designs, I was looking at I actually titled Day Truth because I felt it shouldn't be just an occasion, just a seasonal thing. It should be daily be told to people that, hey, women, the infertility there, it can be affected by anybody. So we should actually be aware of it, and then we should be educated about it. We could go on checkups on it, and even if we are also, even if we are affected by what we can do after. So that's actually motivating me to do my sketches.
Now we're sharing with you your design, and I included some material, some also messages in the back and in the front. No to Infertility Stigma, and the same. And of course, you can get different messages like takes a man and a woman to have a child, these things. So it's really important to have the messages as well available in the back and in the front. Look, it's a concept of, walk the talk, it's wear the talk. So to wear the talk, to what you want to say to people, we have our big, the signboards. We pay a lot of money to have a signboard. We are the signboard. We can just wear what we want to say, without any things, and make people wear what we want to say. If it is nice, attractive, and amazing colors, people will buy it. Good material, people will buy it. And then an extra bonus, it talks about something, it's very important, and everyone has his own social contribution and social responsibility. We are in a very much generation and time now that everyone wants to be responsible. Everyone wants to be socially responsible, and you're giving them that chance through their outfit, through their body, because it's something nobody can go out without clothes. So the clothes can carry what you want to say. So congratulations. Wear the talk and choose some of the designs to execute it, so we can have it in the fashion show and maybe participate in our new initiative that we are going to do. Congratulations. Right, next.
Congratulations, Gifty. Let's now listen to Placid Lecky. Talk to us, please. Yes, we can see you, Placid. Just unmute your mic. I love your shades and hair.
Congratulations, Placid. Congratulations. Unmute. Yes. Yes. Congratulations, my dear.
Hello.
Congratulations, my dear.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rash. Thank you very much.
Oh, Placid, talk to us, my dear.
Okay. As you already know, I'm Leke Placid, the CEO of Pharma Fusion. So I'm so privileged to be here in your presence, at least to acknowledge the fact that I was selected as one of the winners of the Merck Foundation 2020 edition. It's been such a long way to expose for people to know the true potential I've really can show to the world. So it's been a very, very great platform so far. Hello.
Thank you very much,
That's
Placid. And you can see your design now on the screen. And we included some of the messages as well. So I like the colors very much, the color combination. I like the whole idea that I want to see the execution. I think you have 2 pages. Can you go to the second page from the back? Yes. I'm waiting to see how it is, but please, we will send you again. I included messages that is very important because we cannot just leave it for production. The idea is to include in a very, very nice design messages with natural materials from Africa on the clothes in a way that it is very stylish, not vulgar, but it's very stylish and not too much. Like, for example, the whole thing is print, but it has to be somewhere. يعني not as a t-shirt usually, but it can be in a many other design, like what you see at the moment. So this is how people can, even if it is only a fashion show material and avant-garde, when you shoot the fashion show, media will be talking about what type of message Placid is putting in his fashion show. Okay? If you are executing things to sell and commercial scale, it's also be nice to make people also wear something that they can open a dialogue and talk about. So that's it. So thank you very much, Placid, and congratulations. Okay, thank you.
Very much. So,
is it Kenzo back or not yet?
You see, we've not started doing the outfit. No,
sorry?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's back.
Okay, can we mute Steve?
Hello.
Okay, Brian? Brian?
Yes, plus I guess Placid has we've just lost him whenever we can get him back. Let's move on to
Chizito here or not yet?
Sorry?
Chizito
is not yet back, but I'll get the notification from the team.
Okay.
And we'll put him on. Anuja.
Hello.
Hi, Anuja. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Dr. Rasha Kelej, and all the members. Good afternoon, actually, and all the members of Foundation. Yeah. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity and the amazing platform. We all know that infertility stigma is an extremely important cause, and we are fortunate that we are raising awareness for it in the most basic form of human expression, which is clothing and fashion. Because people can choose to clothe themselves in however they want to present themselves to the world is in their control, unlike the physical appearances. Fashion is an essential part of our identity and should also be used to fight for the things we believe in, from the traditional clothing of our nations and cultures to the violet badges of suffragette, iconic and distinctive designs for any idea or movement distinguish itself. So this is why I believe that for us to clearly represent and fight for the issues of infertility and female education, clear branding must be designed, an idea that is prevalent in my work. I chose to design my own fabric with distinctive symbols and bright colors, which represent infertility and stigma around it to raise awareness for the cause. They also include the key phrases that the Merck Foundation uses to fight the stigma. Now, I would like to conclude this by thanking everyone. Once again, thanks Merck Foundation for giving me this opportunity, and hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you, Anuja, very much. Can we go to the second slide, the one afterwards? No, there is one slide missing. One before? The one before?
Rasha, these were the original ones we received from her. Then she added a couple of other designs.
No, I have something that has the print and the design. Where is it?
She revised it afterwards. Rasha, should
I
I?
want the
You want to
revision.
see that? Yeah,
Yes.
1 second.
Yes, of course. So I want the revised, yes, here. Thank you. Yes, I like very much, Anuja, what you have done here. Really amazing.
Thank you.
I just want to ask you, is this inspired by any local dress of a country? This type of...
Yeah, the men trousers are inspired by Indian style of clothing, and jackets it's everywhere, and it's like everywhere we can see. It's not from India, but men trousers is from Indian. It's inspired from Indian clothing, Indian style.
And dress of the women, coat, or it's Japanese? Japanese?
Common dress, but no, it's not Japanese. It's just a wrap dress. And the things which I have added on are it is the belt which she is wearing. It's a corset kind of thing which she can remove and she can wear. And the bag and the badges which are added, they can remove it or they can wear it or they can put it.
Yeah, I like the messages you put on the outline of the clothes. This is very nice, very chic, and it can be. I look at that as a design. Nobody, as a design, when you go closer, you find that it's a wording, which is really nice. Instead of people wearing things that have brands all over, Chanel, Gucci, Fendi, and all this going over their clothes as if they are doing free advertising for them, because I hate to wear something with brand on it. I feel I am an advertisement board.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not there to advertise for them and pay also for the money for the clothes. But if I have, instead of this message that I believe in, insert it in the design in a way that looks like it's a design and drawing, but it is actually the message. It's really lovely. So I like very much. I can wear this.
Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I can wear this coat with the design. When you do it, let me see how it look like. And I can give you a tip that you can also make beading on the word, so it can give it some luxury and style.
Sure, I'll do.
So,
I'll do that.
Really lovely.
The fabric I have created with the plain fabric, it's created like after that I'm making the fabric. After that I cut it into different things like jackets and corsets and belts or bags. So first
you
the
make
plain colors,
the fabric, and then you cut it. Huh?
Yes, then I cut it, and then I'm using it for the accessories.
Nice. Yeah. You can add a little bit of messages somewhere also with your way.
Fabric. Sure.
Yeah, in the fabric, like here, for example, in the end of the. I'm pointing as if you see me in the line of the fabric.
I can understand, but this fabric is I'm not using it as a stall or something. Like when I cut it, and it's a small pieces, like small squares, like 2 inches by 2 inches. Then so I'll do something like that.
Very nice. Congratulations, Anuja. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So we have who next? What's next?
Fantastic. I think I'll also get a design when we start mass production of that. We need to
You need a trouser or what you gonna wear, the trouser?
I think it's a nice like rag to place on the wall. Very beautiful design. Paul Akrofi, please talk to us.
Paul is having certain network issues. He'll join back in some time. Meanwhile, Kizito is back.
Kizito?
Yeah, she's
Kizito
back.
is here. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Go ahead.
Good morning, Dr. Raj.
Good morning, Habibi. Go ahead. Talk
Good
before
morning.
you lose the connection.
First of all, I'm very happy to be part of the Merck Foundation. And the other thing, it is a very opportunity to all of us designers to participate in such an amazing community you have us. It's like something I can't even explain it, that it is a chance for all of us to show that still we look at all over the world. Like, for instance, where I'm coming from is I'm coming from Uganda. And you look at Uganda, many people are suffering because I'm going to be part of this campaign of saying no to infertility stigma. So
Okay,
I'm so happy that
I think, yeah, I think still cannot hear you very well, but I have an idea. Let me comment on your design and tell you exactly what I think. I love very much the design. It is a mix between avant-garde and something that you can wear special occasions. Yeah. So and also I see some of them can be wear on a normal day, like casual. Like, for example, the woman with the half shirt, half abaya or coat. I like it very much. It's nice because
thank you so much.
Yeah, very nice. And also the dress with the long sleeve, and the sleeves like this, which is really nice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, what I inserted here is messages, but we don't want all these messages to be on in the same time because this is not a newspaper, of course. So what we do is you can have one on one, مثلا an arm a message, the other arm not, one leg, the rest are not. So a side of something, on the back a little bit. So you can have the message to be read, but the rest of the design is normal, which can be very nice. If you have a combination of two colors like this, you can make the message either by like white like you did, or echoing with the blue, you make the red
Thank you
right,
so much.
and the other one, yeah. So it can echo on each other. But I like very much, but just reduce the wording. Yeah, reduce it because it can be too much.
Okay.
So you,
okay,
but
Dr. Raj.
you have the message, and you have the message in your way. It has to be but subtlety about it, that it can be on one side, the other side not, in the back, not in the front and not in the back, things like this. Okay, so but it's really congratulations, very nice.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Raj.
Thank you, Habib.
You're welcome.
Okay, we have this. Who's left? Paul and Desmond. Paul is ready?
Desmond, please talk to us as we wait for Paul.
Paul, we reach out to him. Let me comment on his design, because I like the design very much. I like the one which just look like cover up, pink with the jeans, and 50-50. Men are involved. No, it's not like men. We can make men too. Things like this. But I like the design. I like the color combination. Very nice. But we'll see how it will be on the thing. Can you please, Janini, to share with me what we have suggested to add?
Okay, so let's have everyone mute their mics. I think we'll come to you when you can when you can be able to be clear. So we'll just go to Zambia.
Okay.
Yes, let's go to Zambia, and our first person from Zambia, Nelly Banda, please talk to us.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. My name is Nelly from Zambia. And I'm so grateful that I was given an opportunity to take part in the thank you so much, in the Fashion Awards. So for me, I'm very passionate about women health and just educating the girl child in general. So the award for me has motivated me to do more from what I've already been doing, where you're providing information to young people about reproductive health. Winning the award for me has moved me to 100 to ensure that I continue to package the information in a way that will be more exciting and more fun, using a community that is given information, informed decision. And this is what I will do using fashion to make sure that I reach out to both men and women. In Africa, mostly you find that when it comes to infertility, the woman is the one that the blame is pushed on. But we're trying to change the mindset, and the role that I am playing so far is to ensure that both men and women understand that it's a shared responsibility. It's not only a woman that is responsible when she doesn't have a child.
It's great, Nelly. Thank you very much. The design is really nice. It's a nightgown. It's very nice. I think it's also can be a wedding dress. I'm not sure if we can have the messages in the wedding or not, but it can be with the bride maid. So it can be nice with the bridesmaid idea. Nelly, can we go to the first picture of the please? Yes. I like the idea of having the message in the back of the what you call it, the coat or the cap, the cape in front of you in the back, which is really nice. If you have this, you don't have to have the message also on the dress, so it's enough that it can be in a place that the cape would be nice.
Okay.
In the back, you can have one, or on the long of the tail, or like one going, but doesn't have to be too much also. So it would be very nice. So thank you very much. It's really great. We go to the second one, please, Nelly. Second design. Yes, I like very much, of course, on the t-shirts, the shirts. It's really nice. You can do it on a jeans shirt that is already ready, and you can add this as the add on and off. So you can make the design on a piece of مثلا tulle or something, and then it can be stitched when you want, and you can change it. So for example, what my idea is, you can have the t-shirt, the shirts, and the 2-3 stitches that they can put it on and off and change based on different messages. So it can give a different look with different colors and different things that is already beaded on a tulle or any extra material, like for example kitten, what's called linen or something, and then it can be stitched with a small stitches when they want, or remove it and add something else. So it's really lovely. Thank you very, very much, Nelly.
Thank you so much.
Take care. So, Brian, we're taking a lot of
Let's now listen to Ruth Chimbala. Ruth?
Congratulations, Ruth.
Thank you so much. I'm having trouble with viewing
No
my
You
screen.
can talk, and yeah, you can hear you, so you can go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much for picking my designs, first of all. It was my dream come true, and still in the excited mode, because I'm like, oh, my design was picked. I'm so excited. So yeah, I went with Zambian colors, like that's the flags of Zambia those are the colors that we use for Zambia. So I went for the green because the message I was trying to bring across is that we are fertile, regardless of whether we have children physically or adopted. And then if you can see the buttons down there, the buttons represent the many children that we have. It can be biological or adopted. Yeah, so yes, those are the bottle tops that I used, or that I'm here to use for the design. The green color is of fertility, and the orange one is of the many resources that we have at Zambia as well. And trying to encourage a woman to say, even though you're not yet pregnant or have a child, or the man, that you can still get pregnant, not today, tomorrow, but someday. And then the red, I wanted by all means to make sure that the color signified some kind of shade, like those are the pain that the people that go through when they are wanting a child and stuff. And the black is for the black people. Usually infertility stigma is mostly with the black people. I don't know about the English people or the white people, but if you're black and
everywhere.
If you don't have a child, it's like, it's really, really.
They have advocate against it for some time, but if you go 100 years ago.
Yeah.
Someone singing, and can you please mute
Hallelujah.
Oh my word, that's not me though. Okay, so
please everyone mute his phone. Thank you. So you can go ahead.
Should I mute my mic as well?
No. Go ahead, but I need everyone to mute. Janine, please mute.
Should I mute mine as well?
No, wait.
We've muted we've muted the others, Rasha. Yes, Rasha, muted. Yes, Rasha.
Yes.
We've muted Rasha.
Always doing this, please, Janine.
Okay, Rasha.
Okay, Rose. So it's very nice. Thank you very much for the thing. And yes, answering your question, the infertility is a stigma everywhere, even in Europe and US. The idea is only they start to advocate against it like 100 years or 50 years ago. So like if you go back 1900 or 1910 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50, the stigma was huge.
Wow.
Because people start to advocate against it since then, so it's affected. So we are hoping with our social media and the digitalization that we can have frog leap, and we can achieve the breaking the stigma of infertility in our countries in a faster rate. You don't have to wait 50 years like them.
Yeah, true.
But I think with this innovative way of breaking the stigma through fashion, through art, through films, through media, social media, we will achieve our goal very quickly.
Yes, we will. Especially with the fashion, so we'll make noise.
Yes, we make noise. Yeah, the best noise. So thank you very much, Rose. Thank you.
Thank you so much as well.
So Cecilia.
Congratulations, Ruth. Cecilia and Jovu, please come and talk to us.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Cecilia, are you the one who was singing? Hallelujah.
No, it wasn't me.
Okay. So Cecilia, talk to us.
Hi. So I just want to say, first of all, thank you for the opportunity, and I'm more than happy and privileged to be part of this good cause. And through my design being picked, actually when I entered the competition, I was doing more research, and I learned that infertility awareness is becoming more visible and widely talked about. So it was a very huge privilege to be part of such a huge cause, and I really hope that my design can also include, or rather spread and help raise more awareness of these issues. So particularly through incorporating the slogans that I put on the designs.
Thank you, Cecilia, very much. I see that you added the logos and everything. Of course, in the selection of the winners, we were not relying on how beautiful is the drawing. It's about how you already have the message inserted in the drawing and in the design. And we know from previously that Zambia, to be honest, it was not the best drawing, but they had a very nice execution. And the design was executed nice and came very vivid. So that's why I relied on this very, very much. So I like the idea of you are doing the message in the part of the skirt. It's really nice, and then you can have it out and on. You can remove it or you can add it. It has a twist about it. It's very nice. I'd like also if someone from the designers in general to add the messages on a belt, a wide belt. That is would be nice also, because this can be a piece that can be added and not, and also a beach hat, big hat.
Yes.
That's all.
Because for the belt, I was actually thinking I want to use like a beaded type of work for the belt, so like the beads.
Yes. And you see this flower I got from Africa. I got all the colors, and it was really nice designer who made it. Handmade. It's really nice also because you can also add some flowers. I like flowers. You can even see from the logo of Merck Foundation that I add a lot of flowers and butterflies and everything. So this is also very nice to add around the messages and give some beauty added, fresh hope, things like this would be nice. So congratulations, Cecilia, and can we now go to Linda? Yeah, Brian, I'm doing your job. Brian,
yes, Linda, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, Linda, go ahead.
Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you so much. First of all, I'm humbled and extremely grateful to Merck Foundation for this amazing opportunity. And it really has been a stepping stone to my designs, because I love to design things that always make a statement. So it's really a stepping stone to actually design something that's telling a message, that's sending out positivity and awareness about infertility and all that.
I like it very much, Linda, the design. It's a suit dress, which is the empowerment dress for business women. It's lovely because it's also combined with vibrant colors, so to be herself. So I think it's a femininity with the strength and empowerment, which is really nice. I like also the dress, the suit dress. I always have suit dresses, because I don't like to, as a CEO, I don't like to go with the trouser and a suit as if I have to be a man to be a CEO. I like it very much the suit dress, and I like to wear dresses in particular because I want to make sure I celebrate as I am a woman, I am a successful woman. I like always to be feminine. I don't like to be acting like a man, so to show that I am strong and powerful. So this is not, because we are strong anyway as women. So this is lovely, and you had the message on the side, which is really nice. You know what, if I'm a businesswoman who's wearing a very chic suit dress and going for a board meeting as a CEO or as a manager or a director or her own business or something, and have this message on the suit dress, you know how much this will help building advocacy and changing people's opinion about things. I am more than a mother. It's amazing. So it's women empowerment in general. So it's really lovely. I like the idea. I will try to do that on one of my suit dresses.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you very much.
All right.
So,
congratulations, Linda, Naomi.
Linda. Naomi, Suko.
Hi, everyone.
Congratulations, Naomi.
Thank you. Okay, so I hate to admit it, but in my family, I think I'm more known for my tailoring skills and not my designing skills. So when Merck Foundation challenged me to actually sketch for the first time, that's the first time I've ever sketched in my life. I was so honored, and I felt like I had to tap into my inner creativity. And I think I'm improving on my designing skills. And yes, my design is feminine, but I feel like I was trying to build on those vulnerable, those that feel like they can't talk about infertility stigma. So the design was just about provoking, collecting, and sharing stories that people don't want to share because they're too scared to talk about them. But if a woman is wearing such a dress and encouraging others to talk about it, I believe people will come forth. And it's true. I believe that
Naomi, 1 minute. I want to interrupt you here.
Okay.
I want to ask you, who made this sketch? Did you make it yourself?
Yes, I did.
Or someone?
No, the sketch of the lady on the dress, there's the lady and the guy hugging. That wasn't me, but the dress was me.
Yeah, the dress was you.
But
who made the sketch of this thing, of this man and woman? Who
a
drew
friend
it?
of mine. He's an artist.
Friend of yours.
He's an artist.
Okay. You know, I like very much the idea that you have the sketch on the dress. Very important. But I want you to do something for me. I want a simple dress like linen, like dress like linen mid length, like after and before. It's not that maxi, but midi. You know, like before. Yeah, I will tell you later. But I want this picture all over the dress.
All over the dress.
With the same, starting from here until the end of the dress. Full.
Okay.
Shoulder, legs also, and the full picture of the man hugging the woman, and saying the statement: "It takes a man or woman to have a child." Okay. No to infertility stigma. That's it. I will design it for you, and I want you to execute it for me. I want this to be a sketch and drawing by there is a certain paint for material that can. I like the idea that you can paint on the dress because there is a lot of you can cooperate with a painter because there is a lot of people in Africa that they can paint fantastic African design painting that it can actually combine with fashion. So you can have like a material simple linen or cotton or whatever, and you can have all the kind of African painting, African faces, African women with a child, something like this, and the message with it. It doesn't have to be dressed that busy. It can be a very simple dress with long sleeve or without sleeve or something, and all the idea is in the painting. And then in the painting you can come with certain beads you can add here or there. You can actually, for example, if it is a woman, you can actually start to bead the dress of the woman in the dress. You understand? So things like that. So it just can be really different things, different messages, different things. So and actually when I seen this, it come to my mind that I want to combine now fashion with African painters, fashion designers with African painters, and they can come with a really nice collection of things that can present. So thank you for inspiring us with this. I love that dress.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Try to make what I told you. Instead of all this dress, it's just normal linen or cotton, white dress or any color, or yellow or any color, and then the whole painting like this with the message. It will be amazing.
All right.
Okay. So congratulations and thank you very much for having the design and the idea.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very nice. I love the bow on the dress.
Yes.
Very beautiful. Yeah.
Beautiful, yeah. Naomi. Thank you.
Gibsta Makangila. Gibsta.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, can you hear me?
Hi, Esther. Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
I love the drawing. It's amazing.
Thank you. Yes. I just want to say I'm grateful for the opportunity. I've always wanted to be able to do art with a purpose, where at least you get to communicate a message and do something dramatic, even if it's avant-garde, and that provokes people's curiosity so that when they ask, then you're able to now tell them, and share what inspired it and be able to contribute to a cultural shift and the mindset shift in some of these issues. Yeah, and so at least it grabs people's attention. And I was also grateful to be picked because this way, at least, you get to learn a lot. You also get to be enlightened and be able to share with others. And also even the masterclass, especially, I'm very happy that you're able to share that with us. There's so many things at our fingertips, which I've been already trying to learn and, improve on and grow my interests. Yes. So I just wanted to say thank you.
Yes, sir. Did you win? You were one of the winners last year?
The previous, in 2019, yes.
Yes, 2019. The last one, because it's 2020. Good. So you have access to this course. You like it?
Yes, I love it very much.
Talk about it a bit to other winners, because they are going to be looking forward to it. What did you find interesting in this course?
The fact that there's all sorts of topics available, at your disposal, because there's design. I'm not sure if there's fashion in a specific sense, but there's all types of design concepts. Yes, there's where they teach you the ideologies and things that help you to be creative and innovative and come up with ideas from other experts and industries who've been in a similar field. Yes, and then you're not even limited. You can even learn other stuff about cooking, master chefing, and so many different categories. Anything you want.
Writing stories, scenario, directing movies.
Yes, it's very broad.
You need all these skills to promote your brand. You need to know how to make a short story. You need how to shoot,
That's true.
Movies, concept papers. It was great. I like very much that you included already everything I want. Stop fertility stigma, more than a mother. It's really lovely. I advise you make it in a silk dress. Silk that it can be. When she walks with us like this. Really lovely.
Thank you.
Nice. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Kasondi, I like the drawing. I like the design. I hope it will, when executed, will be nice with the flowers and more than a mother and the hat. So I'm looking forward to see it. Namibia, congratulations, of course.
Hello.
Namibia. The award was in partnership with the First Lady of Namibia and Ambassador of Merck Foundation, More Than a Mother, Madame Monica Kinko, and I'm so happy that she was very great support. Congratulations, Lorenzo?
Lenrico.
Yes, congratulations. Lenrico, do you speak Portuguese?
No, not at all.
No, but because your name is a little bit like Portuguese thingy, so I thought maybe you are from Mozambique or something.
No.
Okay, Lenrico, congratulations.
Thank you so much for the opportunity given and to represent our countries individually as well. And for this opportunity, it opened a lot of doors. It made me work with big names within the industry as well. And using this platform to tell stories through garments is something I'm very in touch with, since I normally use storylines and I can use Say No To Infertility Stigma to create a storyline as well. And I think that's what I've put into the pieces I've sketched here.
Yes, it's really lovely. Lorenzo, I like very much the idea of a stretched trouser and above the skirt or the cape with an open. It's really, really nice. And of course the cropped top, which is very fashion these days. So it's really lovely that you had the message on the papillon or So it's fantastic. I like it very, very much. I think it would be very chic dress, cocktail dress or nightgown, to go out, a party dress. Really, really lovely. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So we can go now to Stephanie Lee, Namibia. Winner. I like the colors. Amazing.
Stephanie.
Stephanie?
Yes. Hi to the CEO of Merck Foundation.
Hi. Congratulations. I love the orange. Oh my God, it's lovely color. Very nice.
Alright, so to start off, I want to say that my name is Stephanie Lee, but as a designer, I identify as Libby. And my brand name is Lost Boy by Libby, which means not limiting yourself to fulfilling one, but feeding all your passions, no matter how diverse it is. It is a meaning so powerful that I couldn't keep it to myself, and so the concept fashion with a purpose became one of my brand principles.
Fantastic.
And it is also for that reason that I am endlessly grateful for the recognition of fashion designers by the Merck Foundation, because it gives me a sense that I can finally use my voice through my creativity and through fashion. I truly believe in the idea that perception has the power of broadening perspective. Initially, my design approach was aimed at the layers of motherhood, that there is so much more to it than just being able to conceive. I quickly learned from the Merck team about another approach, which is that there's so much more to a woman than being a mother. And now all the layers in my design can also speak for the many layers that make us women. Secondly, this opportunity also came with the challenge of not overstepping the line of offending a man who suffers from infertility. When we speak of the high level of humiliation women face, even when it is not the condition of their own, but to rather encourage acceptance, because men too are more than a father. And if not a lesson from a challenge, then what is it for? And in the early days of my design process, I did research on the awareness ribbon color, and the results were a debate between orange and the half pink and half blue ribbon. Then I asked myself, what was so important about this? And I soon realized that seeking a sense of identity is human nature. And I say that to say the lessons that I'm still learning through this foundation is not only limited to its cause, it is way much more than that. It's broader, and that is why I am excited for what people can learn through me, and that I am also learning. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. I really love the design. I love the dress, is amazing. I like the message. I like the blouse and how you imprinted the message in a very subtle way on the I think it's on the line of the trouser and the dress tie, so the blouse tie, and behind is the cape. But this is really lovely, very, very, very much. I like it very much. Really well put together. What material you are going to use to execute it?
For the dress, I'm going to use a stretch Dutch satin, but the layers underneath, I'm going to use different materials of refabricating of ribbons and lace and beading, as well as soft tulle. And then for the man, I have chosen elegant shirt fabric, and then I will incorporate embroidery for the wording.
Please do the design. It's really lovely. I just want to ask you for the dress. Do you have any? Because I can't see. Is this a dress and the cape with the dress, or is it different?
It's a dress and a cape. So
Together.
As the model represents the gown, the cape will be removed in order to reveal the dress.
Yeah. So you just have the cape and then you just reveal the dress. Okay, so you don't mind if on the dress, on the cape, you can put the message in a way that it's flowing with the cape and not just like this. So you can with a beauty, and you can make the letters small and big, and like to make it as a design. You make a design كده like this line, and then you can make letters small, big, and capital and small, and so it can to be playful. It's really lovely. I like to see it very much. The dress, I hope that it will be my size. I'll wear it. Lovely. Good. Thank you very much. Really lovely. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity. Everything. It taught me a lot of stuff. Actually got to upgrade, like taking part in the competition actually helped me a lot in different aspects. So
1 minute, Aina. Please mute everyone, Janini.
Can you hear me?
Yes, but there's sounds around. I will exclude all the sounds so we can be clear. Okay, Aina, you can talk now. Yes.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunities. And my designs are actually inspired by women empowerment. It's more like when in general, when a person looks good, you feel confident, and sometimes you can hide whatever you feel through your garments. And what I was inspired by, it's more of the way women are always treated in the society. If you don't have kids, they're treated differently. So I feel like I should make a garment that is based on empowerment, and I used bright colors because I wanted it to. Bright colors, actually, when you see them from a distance, it's like they make you happy. So brighter colors, the more brighter colors you wear, the more happy you will be.
Okay, so I like very much the color, the lilac with the orange. It's very nice. I also like the power dress, the suit dress, which is lovely as well. And the party dress, which is the cocktail dress, which is with the big fluffy sleeves and the message here and there. Thank you very much. It's lovely. Thank you, Aina. Next, please, Brian.
Congratulations, Aina. Let's now listen to Hope Gowera.
Next, I will speak about the design of Hope. It's a very lovely color. It's combination again with businesswoman and having fun and all this is really lovely. And the break the stigma hand is it's a good addition. I would add it on a t-shirt more than on, but it's okay, and it's very lovely. So the message is clear and the design is powerful. So congratulations, you Hope. I know that we cannot talk to you, sorry, but congratulations for the design. We're looking forward to see the execution, so you can be part of the fashion show we are going to do. So can we go to Joel?
I am so grateful to be part of this program.
Thank you.
I hope you can hear me.
Yes.
Yes, I'm so grateful to be part of this program. It means a lot to me. It has given me the opportunity to become more passionate about fashion, because it's a way of expressing yourself. Because when you look around in our community, there are a lot of women who can't speak for what they are going through, but through fashion, it's a way of making them speak, even in silence, but the fashion, it speaks by itself. So that's why I'm so grateful to do this design. And I chose the colors. There's white, yellow, orange, and black. So all the colors, they have got meaning in it. It speaks about the black one. It speaks about empowering women. Women, they can be empowered. When a woman has got power, she can do anything in life. And the ability to express themselves and to defend their families. And the white, also it's a way of freshness, the new beginning, to say no to the stigma of infertility, to stand up for their life, for their families and their children. And the orange also, it's the way of encouragement. Oh, sorry. It's the way of encouragement where you try to encourage women. When women are encouraged, you see people coming up in life, defending for their family, defending for their country, because without a woman, nothing can go forward. We thank you very much for everything.
Thank you, Joel. Thank you very much. We're looking forward to see the design, and it's really nice with the short, with the scarf and all this. It's fantastic. Thank you. Congratulations.
Good day, Dr. Raj. Good day, everyone.
Congratulations.
Doing the most. Thank you. This recognition is of utmost importance as part of my drive for fashion, is to uplift women and make them part of what society has excluded them from. I stand for inclusiveness amongst everyone, and that is exactly what this foundation stands for. Fashion is art, and art interprets when the voice cannot be heard anymore. So my gift as a fashion designer is to touch and create awareness by creating trends that include infertile women and girls of all levels. Trends that will not only empower them, but take away the stigma they've been facing over the years. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Bolton. Of course, we see your outfit design, and the examples of these messages. It doesn't have to be all full of messages, as you just can select one appearance, like one on one leg or not the other, or on the bottom, not the other. And you don't just go for everything. You can select one standout message. It can be on one side or other side, but if you do it everywhere, nobody will wear it. So you have to find a place that can be sneaked in a way that is look like embroidery or design in the material, but it has a word. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes it can be a statement, but sometimes you can make it with a design, like for example, like this, or like this. No shape, or an extermination mark like this, but all writing, No To Infertility Stigma, and why there is fertility stigma, for example, things like this, so we can always come up with a new way to put the message you want in a way that is not subtle. Thank you. So who else here? Congratulations, Colton. Who else, Brian, left?
Thank you very much to all the winners there. Congratulations to all of you. Let's first listen to Kasonde from Zambia.
Great.
Yeah, Makangila, come and talk to us. You had the network issue.
From Zambia. Kasonde.
Hi.
Hi, Habibti. Hi. You came back to us. Great. Now we can. Yes, go ahead. Good.
Okay, great. Technology was trying to steal my message away.
No, they're not going to steal your moment.
No, they will not. Yes. They are not going to do that. Okay. So I just want to say thank you. I'm very thankful for this beautiful opportunity. Thank you, Senator Dr.Rasha. You are doing a great and awesome job. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. So mainly, I want to say that fashion is a language. Fashion speaks. So when you dress somebody up, you're actually giving a message out. So I believe that through the message of fashion, we can speak against social injustices. We can speak against the stigmas. It's not only infertility, there are other stigmas out there. We are able to influence the society. and to change mindsets about whatever it is that may be pertaining in that society. I, in my career, would like to use fashion as a means to connect and to speak, especially for the girl child, especially for women, any kind of abuses. We use fashion to make the message. As you can see on my dress, I use the color, the bright color, because the bright color is very loud. And then I use the flowers as well, because the flowers, they bring life. They bring life. They bloom and they blossom. And so using this language, which is the language of fashion, we're able to reach out to so many different areas in our lives. So thank you very much for this opportunity. And I believe that even in the area of education, for the young girls, education for women, in the area of entrepreneurship, we can still use fashion as a language to be able to reach out. And so I'm very thankful for this opportunity, and we look forward to work closely with Merck Foundation in many, many more areas.
Definitely, and apply for the next award. We have 2 awards that we are applying for this year. One about More Than a Mother, but with 2 messages: breaking the stigma of infertility and all what we have done last year, but also supporting girls' education. So as you said, so it's very important, because education is very, very important for empowerment girls, and then who will become women at the end to be empowered.
Absolutely.
And the second one, make up your mask. So because of Corona, we want to have the best design of masks, collection of masks. It can be nice and can encourage people to wear the mask because it's trendy, and it is because people now start to forget about masks. And from here today, for everyone listening to us on social media, do not forget to wear your masks. Masks.
Absolutely.
Because you are taking care of yourself, but also taking care of others as part of your social responsibility. It's your role to protect people around you. It is your responsibility. So let us have this as also a message to call everyone to start not to forget wearing your mask wherever you go. So regarding your design, it's really lovely. It's very fresh with the flowers, with the message. The color is bright. It's Africa. Beautiful. So it's really lovely, and congratulations. Looking forward to see how it will come out. And I like the message, I like the whole thing. So please design it now and execute it, and use nice material. Don't be, don't use nice material. Do the flowers with stones in the middle and stuff to make it bright. So it would be lovely. Thank you, Kultida.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr.Rasha, and thank you, Merck Foundation.
Thank you. Take care. So,
thank you.
Brian, do we have anyone left from the people who dropped because of the...
Yes, we have someone. We have Desmond.
Desmond. Yes, you come back. Yes. Congratulations. Unmute, Desmond. Unmute. Yes, now you can talk. Yes. Go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Desmond, I'm going to be cross with you.
It's a dream come true.
Talk.
Yes, thank you very much for the opportunity to present my design to the world. So my design literally stands for boldness, boldness, and to create awareness in the society that women are not the problem, but it only takes two. Man and woman to give a child. Okay, so yeah.
Progress.
So yeah.
Mute everyone, yeah, Janine.
Unmute everyone.
Yes, now you
Hello.
mute them. You can talk, Desmond. Yes.
Okay, so with my colors, okay, so I chose pink because it encourages women. Okay, so it encourages women, and I think it will give women kind of strength to. Okay, and then with the blue stand for confidence. Okay, so I think I chose blue that can give women confidence in the society. So if there's any stigma, if there's any back and forth, I mean, they can have the strength to move. So I chose yellow to give the women happiness in the society. That throughout this stigma, throughout this uncertainties happening in their lives, they still have to be happy and feel confidence in their own way. Okay, yeah.
Thank you very much, Desmond. Very nice color combination.
Hello.
And the messages are clear. 50-50.
Yes.
Men too can be fertile, and fertility, shared responsibility, not to infertility stigma. So it's very good. Messages are clear. I hope the execution will be nice.
Very well.
Yes. So select 1 or 2 designs that execute, so it can be nice with the models, and we can have a nice video like we had with last year designs.
Yes.
Great, that's great. So thank you very, very much for all the winners of this year, and congratulations again. Can we see who else, Brian, we have from the winners of 2019?
Okay, so I'm grateful for the opportunity that you have given me to be able to use my skills and my knowledge to spread important issues that many people are facing. So I used as pink as quite a feminine color, and it's bright. So it will grab the people's attention as when they see the garment.
Very good, Hope. Congratulations, really design is powerful color, and again, I commented about it earlier. It has also the combination between the suit and the it's really lovely. It's nice with one arm, like one sleeve, like fashion at the moment. So it's very nice. Thank you, Hope, very, very much, and congratulations again. Can we hear from Augustine?
Augustine Annan, please talk to us.
Augustine Annan, your design last year was amazing. I hope they still have them. Augustine, can you talk?
Hi.
Hi, Augustine. How are you? I miss you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, Habibti. Augustine, do you still have the designs?
Yes, please.
Keep them, because I'm going to tell you what we are going to do with them. Keep the designs, huh? We will have
yes,
I will have you soon in a new project. Yes, great.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Keep them. It's really lovely. How are you doing? Did you start your own brand? Did you graduate or not yet? Tell me more about you.
For graduation, we are about to. That's on the 11th. Our school held on with it because of the COVID situation. So we are about to be graduated. This 11th. And yes, please. And for building the brand, I think we are growing.
Okay, so what is your brand at the moment? Did you start anything? Please communicate with me what you have done regarding starting your brand and what is the concept you are taking, so we can help you.
Okay, please. My brand is Amia. Is basically the initials of my name, Augustina, Mami Estiana. So I just took the initials and then.
Yes,
so
of
it's
course.
Amia. The brand name is Amia.
Yeah. It's really lovely. And what you are focusing to make a day
it's
clothes
a young fashion brand that, yes.
What you are focusing on? Casual or what you are doing?
Oh, we are focusing on 4 locations for casual, everything concerning fashion, and we really want to go into producing our own fabrics for the garment too. That's mainly my focus because I did textiles in the university, so I don't want to put that aside and then just focus on creating the garments. I want to bring what I learned in the university into the fashion business. That's trying to create my own designs, my own fabrics, produce them.
Where you are going to design fabric? Your own fabric? Where? In
I've started with some. I produced one for
Augustine.
Where in Ghana.
Where in Ghana? Where? There is a brand?
In Ghana, please. A brand for
special brand
for the producing of the fabric. Can you please come again?
Outside.
Okay, let us connect Augustine later offline because I can't hear you very well. You cannot hear me. Okay, Augustine, wish you very good luck, and we will be in touch with you for the project for sure. And who else is there from the last year winner?
Okay.
David Boy.
David Boy. How are you?
I'm doing very well, Dr. Rasha.
Guys, I don't understand why everyone has no good connectivity. We were talking to everyone before. I don't know what happened. David,
can you hear me, Dr. Rasha?
Wait a minute. Janini, please mute everyone again.
So I can line. Okay. Let's look just here. Yeah. What is that?
Okay. Now, David, can you talk?
Yes, Dr. Good afternoon.
Impossible.
Can you hear me, Dr. Rasha?
We cannot hear you. Impossible. I don't know what happened, but okay. Who's else? Brian.
Okay, we can't seem to have David. David,
yes,
please mute your mic.
Back now. Yes,
okay.
Please, I'm back. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, David.
Okay, good afternoon, Dr. Rasha. It's always a joy to see you and to hear from you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you once again for the opportunity to be to share my experience this past year. It's been amazing, and that opportunity that was given to us in 2019 actually helped shape my brand, that is Boydo. And afterwards, I've had an opportunity to be on a couple of shows and have other privileges because of that opportunity that you gave us back then. And also the contact I was able to make back then has actually helped us shape the brand. Currently, I've started, like I said, I just launched my resort collection for 2021 just a couple of months ago, and that is what currently I'm on it.
Share it with us. Share it with us on WhatsApp, please.
I will.
Okay. And
so currently that's the project, and
David, I want to tell you one thing. You remember your design?
Come again, please.
You remember your pineapple design?
Yes, doctor. I remember.
Okay. Who you are the one who made this design, the pineapple design yourself, or someone manufactured it for you?
I made it myself.
Look here, David.
I made everything myself.
Fantastic. Wait. Okay. Look, someone has this skill to do manufacturing something like this. I advise you for two things, and I will work with you on them. A collection of accessories, African accessories that is different than what's available in the market, because what's available in the market is too much beads and too much, it's already repeat. You need to come up with new designs for African accessories, and I will help you on this. With necklaces, with this, and hats, and small beach bags or big beach bags. I think with the talent you have of manufacturing things that it is you need to come up with something like this. It would be great, because I think everyone who love Africa want to have something to add to what they are wearing, to be representing Africa or remind them with Africa or give the African addition that on the top of what they are wearing. So let us discuss this together, because I have some ideas I want to run it by you.
Okay, doctor. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
You're welcome. Thank you. So, David, congratulations for last year, and wish you good luck in your new brand. It will be amazing, I'm sure. Send us a new collection on WhatsApp so we can share it with your colleagues. Brian, who is else here from last year?
Thank you.
Who's here who's from last year?
That's it. All the winners are done. We seem to be done. Dr.Rasha, your parting shots, the winners and the designers that have participated in this year's awards.
What you want, sorry?
Your last words to the winners.
Last words, okay. Congratulations for everyone. I'm so happy to have you, and I'm looking forward to see the execution of your design, because we are going to have other projects following up this and the fashion show, which we will have it on all the social media for each country. So of course we sent you the awards, and we send you the medals, and we have also going to send you the access for the master course that we had given to the winners of last year. You will love it. You will learn a lot from it. So congratulations, and stay tuned to know more about our new initiatives and new programs of Fashion with Purpose. And welcome to joining Merck Foundation alumni, and welcome to join our community of Fashion with Purpose. I'm going to send you also my own designs that I'm going to do with the communication messages. Very simple things that I'm going to wear it personally. And I'm going to, as I said, collaborate with some of you to do certain things that I feel that can be good for their purpose, as well as Fashion with Purpose, and for their brand, as part of capacity building for you to be able to continue and sustain your brand in a nice way, with sustainability and with purpose. Thank you very much. Good luck, and see you soon. Stay tuned. We are going to send you everything we are doing in partnership with art and fashion to sensitize the community to be the voice of the voiceless, to break the silence, and to create a culture shift. Bye.